Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Great news for those on temporary visas in Canada or those applying for temporary visas like work permits or study visas, as the transition from TR to PR or temporary residence to permanent residence has now been made easier by the new 5-pillar plan released by IRCC on September 20th, 2022. Through this plan, IRCC will aim to expand pathways to Canadian permanent residence for international students and temporary foreign workers. As we all know, there's been a growing demand for skilled workers in Canada, especially after COVID-19. And as a response to this demand, IRCC has instructed to develop and publicly release a plan to expand economic immigration programs to allow workers from all skill levels to meet Canada's labour needs. It also sought to expand pathways to permanent residence for temporary foreign workers, including international students with significant Canadian work experience, particularly in sectors facing persistent labour shortages. On September 20th this year, Immigration Minister Sean Fraser presented a strategy to expand pathways to permanent residency for temporary foreign workers and international students. And in this video, I'm going to tell you all about this new strategy, the 5-pillar approach which has been adopted to implement this strategy, what each pillar aims to do, and how this can benefit you if you're already in Canada or if you're thinking about coming to Canada on a work permit or on a student visa. So do watch the video till the end. Hey guys, this is Jason from Dream Canada. If you're new to the channel, I show people how to save their money and immigrate to new countries through my videos without the help of any immigration consultants or agents or lawyers. You can find all the process instructions for you to apply on your own through this channel. Subscribe now because all the information provided here is completely free and I answer all your queries in the comment section and on my social handles on Instagram and Twitter, so don't forget to follow us there as well. You can even get in touch with us directly via WhatsApp on the number shared on the screen. Starting with Pillar 1, which are increased immigration targets outlined in the 2022 to 24 Immigration Levels Plan. IRCC aims to provide Canada with a larger permanent skilled workforce supply by increasing the number of invitations issued in each draw, which we have been seeing since the all-program draws for the Express Entry resumed on July 6th this year. The number of invitations initially issued were 1,500 in the first draw, but they have progressively been increasing in each draw and have more than doubled since then, at more than 3,000 ITAs being issued per draw now. Canada is already on track this year to welcome a record number of newcomers by the end of the year. The Immigration Minister Sean Fraser is expected to release the new 2023 to 25 Immigration Levels Plan sometime before November 1st this year. The second pillar focuses on reforming the Express Entry system altogether. IRCC aims to reform the existing Express Entry system to give more flexibility to invite candidates based on the labour market needs of Canada. What this means is, if the job sector you're working in has a higher demand in Canada at any given time, then you are more likely to receive an ITA or an invitation to apply compared to other candidates. The CRS or comprehensive ranking system under the Express Entry will also be reviewed, particularly for points awarded for Canadian work experience, Canadian education, language proficiency, and having a Canadian job offer. Now, because of this, those candidates on temporary resident visas or TRVs like international students studying in Canada or those on a work permit have a slight advantage here. Pillar 3 targets improvements to permanent economic immigration programs. This would include adopting the latest version of the National Occupation Classification 2021, which expands eligibility to certain in-demand occupations with a number of permanent economic immigration pathways. Candidates working as essential workers in high-demand occupations will benefit from this. IRCC is set to exempt physicians from current requirements who work in a fee-for-service model with public health authorities and enable their access to Canada's economic PR programs. However, doctors will still have to pass qualifying exams and certifications in Canada in order to obtain their license. Improvements are being introduced to pilot programs to support transitions to permanent residence for those working in in-home caregiving occupations as well as the agri-food sector. Pillar 4 aims to support communities in attracting and retaining newcomers, including through Francophone immigration. The Canadian government is aimed at meeting the 4.4% French-speaking immigration target by the end of 2023. A new municipal nominee program is also being developed to help municipalities attract and retain newcomers to meet their growing local labour needs. The government is also continuing to work with provinces, territories, and Canadian employers to provide pathways to PR, such as the provincial nominee programs, which allow provinces and territories the flexibility to adapt and evolve their immigration streams in order to meet their current individual labour market needs. Lastly, through Pillar 5, the government is increasing the processing capacity for all the immigration and TRV applications it receives. They are working on improving user interfaces and application processes and modernizing the immigration system through technological improvements. Additional staff are also constantly being hired to clear the huge backlogs of applications received during and after COVID-19. These initiatives are focused on ensuring that newcomers are welcomed to Canada as permanent residents as quickly as possible. These 5 pillars will complement the existing provincial and territorial tools or immigration streams that allow them to independently select candidates to meet their specific regional needs across all skill levels. Alright guys, so those were all the changes that were announced recently to benefit TRV holders. For more immigration and travel tips, subscribe to this channel now. Do like this video if you like the content and comment what topic you would like to hear about next. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe for regular updates on immigration and don't forget to follow us on Instagram as well. I wish you the best of luck for your application and hope you have a great day.